I think they're okay, but they're not great.
Yeah, Coloki's staring very hard at you right now. Kind of intimidating.
No
Crows,
way.
it's not real.
Alright.
Crows, it's not real. Okay, well, we're here anyway.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
whatever.
I'm here. It's here.
Yeah. At least you forgot during the intros.
True.
We really need to figure this bot thing out, and Slick is not awake, and it's stressing me out.
Yeah, we need more
Anyway.
people to download that bot, and it's not gonna be me.
Yeah, I know. I agree. Anyway, we can forget that for now. But anyway, we can move on to our next competitor. Steve, run down.
Entrant number 3. He is a former MWC world champion. He has not won any other titles. This is Jimmy the Skyhawk Sins.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I don't know if your theme's gonna work, so I'm gonna try something else for you. Okay, that didn't work either. Great.
We're
Juicing
low
lighting
altitude,
theme, does
you
that
don't
work?
need the...
Only winning the world title as your first title is a baller move, can't lie.
You know, close enough. I was trying to find a theme that would fit, and it's not even this one, but fine. I hate this bot so much. Anyway, how are you doing, Jimmy? One of our newer competitors here. Some may say, you might have the odds stacked against you, but how do you feel about your chances?
I didn't study whatsoever. I'm going off Drix and Colin's knowledge, and also I could tell you every MWA champion start from finish, but that's about it. Everything else, EPW, Ascension, I'm fucked.
Well, maybe that knowledge of yours might come in handy. Who knows? We'll yet to see. But that brings us on to our final competitor. Steve, tell us who it is.
Fourth and final entrant, fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia. She is a former NXW Women's Champion, a former NXW Legacy Champion, a former Ascension World Champion, a former MWC World Tag Team Champion, and the current MWC Television Champion. Here's Guppy Fields.
Yeah, I hope this works.
I'm gonna sing. I can sing.
Okay, that's just not Mark Henry's theme. You sing Mark Henry's theme.
Somebody go get the ass kicked. Somebody go get the wig split. Somebody go get the ass kicked. Somebody go get the wig split. Thank you. I'm ready to win.
Thank you, Tara.
Thank you.
Yeah, are you feeling confident about your chances?
I'm gonna win the entire thing.
I like the confidence, but even though the bot fucking sucks, that will not stop us from getting into Quizaos here, and we will have 5 rounds tonight, and there will be varying point totals in each round, and we will tell you that as they come. But to start us off here tonight, in round 1, we have general MWA knowledge. Ooh, we have 5 rounds. I said that. Yes, of course. This is just general knowledge. This will go across everything in Minecraft wrestling, modern stuff, maybe some old stuff. You will see. But in regards to buzzing, Coloki, it's a bit early. We have not even asked a question yet. In regards to when you can buzz in, you have to let me finish the question. And I said that specifically to Coloki because he's known to do this. For this round, once I finish saying the question, you are allowed to answer. You're allowed to buzz in. And of course, just so there's no if someone buzzes in and someone else thinks they buzzed in first, we will say who we see first. That way you know to answer. Is everyone ready to start off Xtreme Quizaos?
Yes.
You should get a book.
Let's go.
Before we continue, you have 20 seconds to answer each question.
Okay.
Yes.
There will be an in-game timer. We agreed on 20 seconds, right? I think we did.
We did, yes. I'm just getting a book ready so I can keep track of all the points. Every question you answer right in this round will be 1 point. So very simple to start off.
Let's do it.
But we will get to higher totals later on. Okay, like I said, is everybody ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay. Steve, I will start us off here with question 1. Question 1. Since Kings Road 2022, there have been 2 double champions across the MWA, and this includes takeoff titles. Who were these 2 people? Jimmy Sins. Who were those 2 people?
those two people would be. So first off, we have Jacob Sterry holding both the spotlight and the tag team championship. Am I correct?
That is correct. And who is?
And then secondly, would it be earlier or?
With a few seconds.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1
We're
second.
gonna have to push you for an answer, Jimmy.
It's wait. Do I
Throw a
answer?
name out, Jimmy, or it is null and void. 5, 4,
Just give it a call.
3,
I don't know.
2. Coloki. Who are the two?
This is
people?
Dobby.
Dobby.
It is
Dobby.
me, yes.
Yes.
It is indeed
What?
me. And
Jacob was the
Jacob.
one I didn't know.
I
It was
knew
me and
Jake.
You
Jacob,
won the
yes.
Iron Man and
Of course, I won
World.
Iron Man and World. I held them simultaneously.
I forgot about that.
Yes, great
fucking
job,
belt.
Koloki. Great still, Koloki. But that brings us into question 2. Steve, would you like to do the honors?
Doppel and Tara didn't even buzz in. All right, question number 2. What is the first match to have happened on MWA Unleashed? That goes to Doppel.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say in this run. Oh shit.
MWA Unleashed. MWA Unleashed. Specifically.
Shit, I know it's not this, but Jacob Sterry versus Dobby. I'm lost on what it was.
Not that.
I know.
That goes on to Koloki then. 'Cause he was the next to buzz in. You
I
guys
was
can
gonna
buzz
say
in.
the
You know.
same
Stole
thing.
my
The other
line.
two.
I
What
was
is
gonna
your
say the
answer?
same
You
thing,
cannot
but
say that.
I'll make a random guess. Does it have
Go ahead.
Elico in it?
I can't
Got
tell
5
you.
seconds, brother.
You
You
can
have to
ask for
guess it.
hints.
Yeah, give it to Jimmy.
All right,
Okay,
Jimmy
Jimmy,
I know
Sin.
this.
Who was
I
in that
remember
match?
this so randomly. This is Aliku versus Jasper.
Correct.
That is correct, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aliku was
Jimmy
on the
gets
first
on the board.
rise as well. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us on to question number 3. I think people will quite like this one.
Ha.
Okay, last year when MWA was in the Empress Ballroom, the show was interrupted by a loud sound effect. What sound was it that played? Doppel.
It was the metal pipe clanging.
It was the metal pipe clanging.
Ding, ding,
Doppel is
ding.
on the board. Carrot is the only one to not score so far.
What?
Can I say something real quick? Can you guys can I put on the timer first before you guys give the answer, please?
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mem's
No.
on, what the fuck?
Sure. And also, why the fuck is memorizing? Oh my god, bro.
Oh hi,
I want to
man.
see if he has questions.
Yeah, just after I put on the timer in the chat, please give your answers, please, so it doesn't mess up. Thanks. This is my next question. Okay.
Steve.
Question number 4 of 10 in the general knowledge. At what event did Danger Kong return and attack Milky during his quote-unquote retirement?
I
Bit
pressed
early
it
from
too early.
Jimmy, but
Sorry.
Who does this go to?
yeah, that goes to Koloki because Jimmy pressed it early. Koloki, what event was it?
Was it at well, I think Extreme Chaos?
It was not Extreme Chaos. That goes on to Tara.
Of this
Tara, get
year?
on the board. We cannot say.
I got Starlight. Was it Heat Wave?
It was not Heatwave.
Fuck!
That brings us on to Doppel. Doppel, what
The
event was it?
anniversary show?
It was not the anniversary show.
What the
All
We can go back
stars.
round.
All stars.
It was All Stars. Jimmy is correct.
Didn't get the timer up, but we'll take it.
He bugged in. He bugged in. Wow, I did not think that question would be so hard. Damn.
Yeah, I'm actually really
All stars
surprised.
happens.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Kong, they hate you, buddy. I'm sorry, Kong.
Yeah, sorry, Cole.
He's in
Oh.
attendance. You all should feel ashamed about it.
By the way, real quick, he's asked someone. Can someone bring Mem? He was just wondering. Someone can keep him.
If you're memorized. Vanilla Bryce. There you go. Mem to Tim.
Oh, there you go. Hi, man.
That brings us on to question 5. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Okay, question 5. Steve's just put his thing on there, so I can't read the question. Okay. One wrestler lasted just 19 seconds this year in the Horizon Rumble. Who was it? Koloki? Koloki and Tara, that was way too early from both of you, so Doppel.
Would that be Mr. Lucas?
It was Lucas. Doppel's
Yes!
now on 2 points. Remember,
Okay,
guys, when I finish the question.
Sorry.
Before we
Don't get
continue,
excited.
Lucas came and pointed at Jacob, immediately got thrown out. I don't know what the hell was going on there.
Yeah.
There, like legitimately, like 5 other people were thrown out at the same time. Question number 6, right?
Number
Yes,
shit.
number 6.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay. Question number 6. What is the most viewed MWA event currently up on the main YouTube channel?
That was
Me,
early
me,
from
me.
Koloki. Koloki, stop pressing it so
No,
early. He didn't
no.
finish the question.
Who does this go
I believe
to?
Doppel was early there as well.
Koloki.
Doppel? Yeah, Doppel was early, so that goes to Jimmy.
That would be
Jimmy?
the most viewed. Easy. Extreme Chaos 7.
Ding, ding,
That's
ding.
correct.
Oh. Jimmy
Carry
was
still
early.
on the
I buzzed
board, by the
again.
way.
I buzzed again.
Jimmy was okay. Jimmy was like, "You guys need to listen. Look, you see this button here? Yes. When I finish the question, and then you press it.
Fine.
I buzzed it.
You guys really need to listen.
I'm sorry, I get excited.
Stop being
Okay.
so fucking trigger happy,
I-
guys. Come on.
I know. I have to tab out to read the questions. I cannot keep track of.
I
what
have
to
2
do.
screens.
I don't, Steve. I'm not rich. But that brings us on to question 7. Please, for the love of God, someone in the audience who is unbiased.
Say Avery. Avery's been pretty like unbiased with it.
Yeah, Avery, you can tell us who's
Wait.
early and who's not. Okay,
What's the
on
score
to
now?
questions. The scores are as follows. Koloki has 1, Tara has none,
Shut up.
Jimmy has 3, and Doppel has 2.
Ooh, and they're getting a little
And that
lead.
brings us-
I'm gonna win.
That brings us on to question 7. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Question 7. This year, Doppel became the 3rd person to win the Rumble from number 16. But which 2 people did it prior?
That goes
Loki.
to Barakaloki.
It was Milky. Yeah, that's one. And
What
One
type of
second.
person?
well, I
1
have 8
second, you ain't
seconds. I can
opening
take
the
my.
page.
No, I'm not opening. Is it Drix or
It's not
Er,
Drix.
Drix?
that
has to
goes.
move on
It
to
goes next
Doppel.
to Doppel.
Doppel,
Okay, so
who
he
were
got
they?
it wrong. He got it wrong, right?
He did not get it fully
Well,
correct.
he didn't get it fully correct. He will not say what part.
Majors
was
is wasting time. Can I redo the timer?
I was
Yeah.
Milky and Mem.
Also,
Milky and
wrong.
Mem.
That goes to Jimmy Sins.
I have
Jimmy,
no
who
idea.
was
So, well, guess. Fuck it. My gut tells me Milky and Kong. Fuck
That
it.
is correct.
Milky and Kong.
What?
Your gut
Yes,
is
it's the
suspicious,
second year. The
but
second year.
yes.
Uh,
But yes, that is correct.
That is.
Oh,
That brings Jimmy up to 4 points in the lead.
okie
Good job,
dokie.
Jimmy. That brings
I
us on to
don't-
question 8. That's your.
I don't think Tara's even trying. Okay. You gotta buzz it for a chance to answer. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next question. This is my favorite one. Who did Ruck face in his last match? This goes to Jimmy Sins.
In his last ever match, I believe it was at Point Blank. It was Kev and Rock dressed up as UV against Law and Order. Is that correct?
That is
That is
correct.
correct.
I did not want to throw people off, and you got it the first try.
Ah!
We really thought you guys were going to take Cruz.
Damn it, my plan failed.
Yeah.
Okay, go, Dobby.
Tara, get those reaction times up, Tara. Okay. Question 9. How did Kev kill Jasper at Virtue?
Oh, I went early. I was
Doppel.
early.
Was that
Nah,
early?
give it to Loki.
Avery?
I was early.
Loki.
Well, if I remember correctly,
wait,
was
wait,
it
wait,
the
wait,
fourth?
wait. Okay. Okay. Yes, it was the fork. But that we'll give it to you.
No, I was on
No, I
time.
would say Loki was not like if he was like early, it was not like that early.
Did he get
I
the
didn't even notice it. He got it right though.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Did he get the
that
point?
was correct, Loki. He did, yes,
Yeah.
it was the fork.
Yeah, we put in for the answer trident/comically large fork. All right, question number 10, the last one of general knowledge round 1. Who has the record for? Sorry, who has the record for most eliminations in a single MWA Rumble match?
That was early.
That goes.
One, Jimmy, I believe.
Who?
That's Koloki. That's Koloki because the other two were early.
Yeah.
This goes to Koloki.
Avery, who was it then?
No, I'm pretty sure it was Loki.
I think it was Koloki there, yeah, and it is Steve. Yes, it is Steve Koloki.
Yeah.
That brings Koloki up to 3. You're a terrible judge, Avery. If you don't know.
Nah, because to be
But
fair,
yes,
we're not
that
really
brings-
waiting on her.
Yeah, please, Steve, stop putting a timer. First of all, that stresses me out.
Yeah,
Give
I don't know
Avery a
what the
chance-
fuck is
Give
going
Avery a
on.
chance to give Avery a chance to confirm who it is. Just so we aren't like timed. Start the time when we know who it is. Yes, good.
Yeah, don't answer
That's
before
good,
the
Steve.
timer starts.
Yes.
Well, I don't think
answer before the
I
timer
don't think it's
starts.
gonna be too much of an issue for this next category.
Yeah. Okay, so for this one, we're going to put this in broadcast, just so you guys have like a visual of when I finish saying it. This round is not general knowledge, though. This is who said that. This goes through famous quotes from people within Minecraft wrestling.
Oh,
This will
no.
be not only from shows. There will be some silly little ones tied in. But you should be able to just get them from context and knowing them. We have 10 questions. These are also 1 point apiece. For example, I will put one in. This is not an actual round. I will just show you how it's going to work. Yes, I'll use that as an example. Thank you, Colt. So it will be phrased like this, and then you'll buzz in once it hits the chat. So you would buzz in, and then you would say, "Who said that quote?" Is that clear?
What?
Cloaky, who said that quote?
Well, yeah. Slicky.
That was Slickmate. You don't get a point, but that's how it's going to work. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes. Yes.
There's not really a way you can buzz in early for this one, so I think we're fine for this.
That is
But
true.
that
We should
brings-
do these for the questions too.
Probably, yeah. We're going to do it this way, just so
Oh my
they're
God.
yay. Is
yeah.
everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my
This
God.
brings
Please
us
stop
on.
spamming kick out.
Yes,
No.
please stop kicking out, you fucking idiots. Okay, is everyone ready? I'll post it now. Doppel, who said that?
That was Ryder, aka Omega.
That is correct.
That is
Doppel.
correct. Ding ding ding.
See, it worked perfectly because they buzzed in. Okay, now that brings us on to quote number 2. Steve, do you want me to post them?
Yeah, you should do all of them.
Broadcast. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
I will be posting it now. Tara, who said that?
Ah, knock.
It was not Nuck.
Fuck.
That goes on to Koloki. Koloki, who said that?
I'm not sure as well, but I'll say Bolt.
It was not Alt.
Bruce.
No,
Bring
Colt,
us on to
Colt.
Doppel. It was Cruz Doppel.
Jesus
It was
Christ, guys.
Cruz
XC5. Taco, new
XC5.
haircut. Come on.
Yes, that is. I'm so
No
disappointed in
way.
you two.
Couldn't get the timer in, but I'll take it.
Koloki, you were there for that. I'm like mostly disgraced in you.
I was.
Shut
Tara,
up,
you
Rory.
buzzed in. Tara, you buzzed in first and everything. Come on.
Listen, that was
Oh
my
my
first
God.
time getting it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
You've got a
Go
lock
on.
in now,
Go.
Tara.
Go.
Okay, Jesus. Okay, I was gonna say, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I will be posting it now.
No.
Koloki, who said that?
B-dubs. B-dubs.
It was B-dubs. Of course, that in regards to Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, entering the Rumble.
On Freddy?
Okay.
I threw his ass out the ring.
Yes, that is correct. Do you guys want to do a score update before we get on to the next one? That is just
Oh.
yes. Hey Tara. Hey Tara, guess what? So Koloki is sat on 4. Jimmy is sat on 5. Doppel is sat on 4. And Tara is sat on none. Okay.
Take it home.
Is everyone
Take it home.
Is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
I will be posting it now. Kaloki.
My name is Matty.
That is correct.
Matty.
It is Matty.
Actually, it's Icedom. I hate to break it to you.
Ah, shit, he's right.
No,
Yes, that is correct, Kaloki. That is Matty's signature line.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
remember.
mem. That is not from 18 months. Told you.
Neither was the tag champ. Wait, sorry.
Yeah, we just had a line from XC5. See? Diversity. Anyway, is everyone ready for the
Yes.
next one? I will be shocked if anyone gets this. This is a very niche one.
Yeah.
Okay, I will be posting it now. Loki, who said that?
I actually don't know.
You just throw out a name.
Cassidy.
It was not Cassidy. Doppel, who said that?
I don't know this one either, but I'm gonna guess Colt.
It was not Colt. Jimmy, Tara. Tara, who said that?
Was it Jimmy?
It was not Jimmy. Jimmy, do you want to have a go?
Oh hell no.
Do we allow rebuzzes? I'm guessing so.
I don't want to.
That's fine.
Steve
Maybe
does
don't
not
do
want to.
rebuzzes.
Jimmy, do you
Yeah.
want one more?
Skip.
Jimmy, just throw a name out there, Jimmy. You might get a point.
Okay.
I feel like everyone should get a chance at least before we do rebuzzes.
Fucking, I don't know. Fuck it, Avery. I don't know.
It's not Avery. We will open up the floor for one more round of re-guesses. Anyone can buzz in now. Doppel.
I'm going to guess. What was my first guess? Was it Colt?
It was Colt, yes. You guessed Colt.
It was
Okay, I'm gonna guess Nuck this time.
It was not Nuck. Kaloki.
I'm gonna say Rock.
Not Rock. Jimmy, Tara, one more guess each.
Let me.
Steve is not bothering with timers. You have to buzz in still, by the way.
They all answer fast anyway.
Hazel, no.
Hazel's trying to cheat.
Hazel, you will be muted for the rest of this game now.
I'm not gonna do it because of that.
Hazel cannot
Who
help.
was-
Hazel, if you are DMing her on Discord, please don't. This is
She's
she
not.
messages an answer. Yeah, if you try and message Hazel, that's just sad because this is a game.
Yeah, that's so cringe.
Yeah,
I
that is
almost
very
sent her
cringe.
to the back rooms and you muted her before I could do it.
Yeah, Jimmy, do you want to throw a guess out there? Jimmy, who is it?
As you know what, I'm gonna trust Avery Burns. As I was told by Avery Burns, LeBron James.
That's all that is. Not LeBron James. And do you want to know why it was extra bad that Hazel messaged Tara? Because it was in fact Steve. Steve was the one who said that.
Feynman yelled it out in the chat.
He
Damn
said that
it, Hazel.
before last XC.
When
Yeah,
the
Steve,
fuck?
no, he just said it now. He said it last XC. So, you know, topical.
Oh, fuck yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he said this before XC.
I'm not going to bother putting on the
Aliku,
timers
I can
anymore.
see your- Yeah,
For
I
some
had
reason-
social fun. That's how I saw it, by the way.
For some
Aliku,
reason, I
I
thought
can
it was
give you a
like
point,
an
please.
in-character schizo, not like out. Oh.
Yeah, not all of these are on
Oh.
screen MWA stuff.
The points sit as follows currently. Kaloki has 5, Tara still has 0.
No.
Jimmy has 5, and Doppel has 4. So it's all to play for still, unless you're Tara.
No.
She could still take it back.
Tara,
Just be really
if you
slow.
win,
Just be really slow.
okay. Are you guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
I will be posting it now. Kaloki, who said that?
Fuck. I don't know it, but I'll say Aliko.
It was not Aliku. Doppel, who said that?
Oh, I'm torn between two here, but I'm gonna go with Slickbait.
It was Slickbait who called himself a chicken nugget.
Woo! I knew that, and he is a chicken nugget.
Everyone with points goes 5 apiece now.
I was on Slick or Jasper for that one. I don't know if Slick.
Now we are on to 7. Let me copy this.
Ready.
This one, I really hope someone gets this one. I love this one. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yes.
I will be posting it now. Kaloki, who said this?
Slick beat.
It was not Slickbait. Tara,
Shit.
can't see on the board. It's Jasper.
Fuck yeah!
She's good on the board.
Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Nice,
Tara, on
nice.
finally getting a point.
Oh my
She's finally done it so late on. It is now 5 apiece, and Tara has
The
one.
girlhood dream.
She could come back.
you do it.
Okay. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's the flag. Okay. I will be posting it
Thank you.
now. Jimmy Sins, who said this?
Oh, I have no idea. It sounds really funny. Sick from. Is it this run? If you don't mind me asking.
We cannot tell you.
Ah, fuck. Okay, fuck it, Mad Dog. I don't know.
Oh,
That is
fuck did he
correct.
get that? It is correct.
Okay.
It was Matt Dog in that promo where he called out a lot of people.
I
that's
in
insane.
the gas station.
That is one of my
How
favorite.
the fuck did he do that?
I don't
That's
know.
one.
I thought of like old guys,
crazy.
and Mad Dog is like, bro is like onk. I guessed it.
Bro-
I just
bro was
thought of their
not
feud.
around. That was this run though. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Was it for the
Free
X
Jemmy
match?
though.
This was that. This I don't think that match even happened at that point because this was
This-
just Matt looking for an opponent.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was gonna do an open challenge on the Ryzen next week. I beat his ass and then I fought him. I walked away. This is what it was building up to.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is everyone ready for number 9?
Yeah.
Yes.
He told Pico
I'll
stop
be-
messaging him about basketball.
He did say that. I nearly used that one. Okay, I will be posting it now. Doppel, who said that?
Oh, I'm torn between like two. Oh, who was it? Oh no, I'm gonna upset Avery. I'm gonna go for Feywind.
It was Feywind.
Dude.
This, of course,
No,
is
that-
in reference
I
to
had-
the cookie.
Yeah, I
the
had that in my
Cookie
heart.
Monster magnet.
I had that in my heart, but I didn't know if it was maybe Sean or Mandy.
No,
My
yeah,
apologies.
this was of course Feywind. I think Nux suggested that one. That brings Drop up to 6, I believe, right?
It
I
is.
don't know.
Yes, 6. All to play for still. 6 apiece. Kaloki lagging behind 1 now. Terra's still on 1, so
Yay.
you know.
At least you got a point there. You got a
You can
point.
still
At least
win.
you got a point, Terry, you know. Okay. Is everyone ready? This is
Last
the
one
final
of the
one
round.
of this specific round.
I
I'll
should
be
Ready.
shut up.
posting it now. Jimmy, who said that?
I know this one.
Ah, fuck. Shit. This might be an unquote. Fuck. Oh no.
Nephew had to
I'm gonna have
get
to
it.
push you for an
Uh,
answer, Jimmy.
Fuck it.
Say
Unk.
it. Say it.
Give me.
Say
Fucking.
it.
Unk. Ult.
Jimmy,
that's my
need an
guess.
answer. It was not.
Ah.
Oh, Kaloki, who was it?
Alvin, it was Fire Ferret. Beat it bat.
It was Fire Ferret.
Yeah, that was
Of course,
good.
it was-
That was
Cash
built
in.
against you, Jimmy.
Wow,
Never
we are
back in getting
6.
up.
Everyone but Tara has 6 points.
I
This
have a
is
point.
crazy. Kate. You're doing it, Terry. You're so good at this game.
I can bring it
Um,
home.
Okay, so the bot isn't working, but that brings us on to round 3, and it's guess the themes. We will play a 4-second little stretch of themes. We were going to use the bot, but it doesn't work. Yay.
Do you want to just stream your screen and you could just
Yeah.
That was the
it
plan.
would show your
What is
it would show the unless
Just don't
Loki
look
can't
at
view
it.
though, that's the thing. Loki apparently
Uh,
can't view it. So what is
Do you have a
Lara bot? I
phone
have no
code?
idea
Oh, wait.
how does Lara bot work? Can someone
Lara.
ununk?
My name's.
That is. It will not pick up on my mic. It will not pick up on my mic.
Dobby, I want you to send me all the links. I can try it.
It's in the It's in the. I linked them in the.
Wait, are these the links to the cuts?
Yeah, these are the cut versions. Don't play it in the bot, obviously, because we haven't started the round yet.
Give me like 1 minute.
Okay.
So, while Steve figures that out, how's everyone feeling? Tara, how are you feeling? With your 1
Gonna
point?
win.
Yeah.
I can do it.
No idea where Steve's gone. He's over there. See him now. Hi, Steve.
Fuck you,
yeah.
Saints, you bitch.
I mean, we can try the Lara bot, see if that works, but we go find something from YouTube to play as a link.
You're in the mud.
This is not fun.
Wait, how many
No cold
rounds are
grounding.
there?
There are 5. This is round 3.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question. Can anybody hear this?
Very no.
No? Wait,
no.
I still have it.
Let me grab a YouTube link and see if this works.
I
bear with me.
I forgot I had noise suppression on. Can you guys hear this now?
Yeah.
Okay, this will work. This will work.
Do we want to do it in that really? Do we want to do it in that really scuffed way?
Yes, it'll be funny.
Yes.
It will be
Okay,
fun.
I don't know how we're going to do like buzz-ins here because Steve's mic maybe not the best way of doing this.
Okay,
so
all I need to know is
wait
if
until
everybody on the
after.
podium can hear it.
Wait until after the
I can
song.
hear it.
I'll do a
Koloki can hear it.
broadcast so you
Tara
can-
can hear it. Jimmy hear it. Doppel, you hear it?
I hear it.
All right, so we're gonna go into number 1. I need to pull up the link to this. Give me 1 second. There better not be a fucking ad. Okay.
Wait, Steve. Before you play it, I'll do a broadcast like this, just so you know when to buzz in for it.
Okay.
Deal.
Okay.
Is that clear? Okay, Steve.
Wait.
You're ready.
Turtles.
Oh wait, Jimmy said wait.
I was just,
Jimmy.
so can we buzz in while playing, or do we have to wait until it's over? I'm just curious.
No,
I'm
you
assuming
have to
until
wait
it's
till
over.
after. You have to hear the whole thing out.
Okay. Thank
It's
you.
a 4-second video. Are you guys ready in the
4
podium?
seconds.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Ready.
I fucked that one up.
I'll
Can
just
I
do the
read?
buzzing. It's pretty obvious that it.
I accidentally
Jimmy,
let go of my push to talk.
Whose theme is that, Jimmy?
Wolf.
That is Wolf's theme, Jimmy.
I didn't mean to let go of push to talk, but it worked.
That's okay, Steven. We're proud of you, Steven.
Okay. Steve, are you ready for the next one?
Not yet. Okay. Okay.
Link up.
Start. Okay. Next one's going on now.
Kills me not to know this, but I've all but just.
Loki, who is that?
Wait, I'm backing out. Wait.
Oh, okay. He's backed out. He's backed out.
Gonna need an
Pico?
Loki. It's not Pico.
Pico,
Doppel, who was
Pico.
that?
It is
It's not Pico.
the icon and the new MWA Hall of Famer.
Is
Hi, Taco
indeed.
Taco.
That is Taco's theme. You are
How
correct.
could I forget?
I remember the Semlish version.
Yeah. The classic.
I don't remember if
I
this
was
Slim.
thinking of ASS.
I don't remember the Simlish version ever being used. Cruz, did you use that as a bit one time?
It was used as a bit one time, yeah. Or like
Okay.
by mistake, but
You
it was
guys prepare
definitely
for
used.
number 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Starting.
Motherfucker.
Error. Whose theme was that?
Is this Jasper?
It is Jasper. That one was a request. That one was a request by Nuck to see if anyone would guess Matty.
Is it?
did it, I
But
did.
I don't I get how people see it similar, but it's not that fucking similar. I think.
Yeah,
Nuck's just
no,
kinda
I'm with
stupid.
you, Jimmy. I'm with
I
you.
think
Jimmy,
Nuck's just
don't
kind
worry.
of stupid.
Tara got her second point. Good job.
I agree
Tara.
with Jamie. Okay.
Oh,
Number 4.
Tara,
You
2
guys are
points. I'm ready.
you guys ready?
I'm
All
ready.
right. Number 4 coming right up.
Ready.
That was early, Tara.
No!
Full of buzzing.
Work
Doppel,
out in
whose
a
theme is
trap.
that?
I can
Whose theme
walk
is it?
out. It's Raider.
It is
I've gotten both the
Ryder.
Raider questions. I'm gonna kill myself. I look like a fan.
Because I love
Bro's a fan.
Bro, I swear, it's the fucking Scottish thing that got him the fucking bun first. I'm just saying, it's unfair.
Tara, you probably could have got that one as well. You just got too trigger happy.
Oh, Dobby, this is a good one. You guys ready?
Oh no.
Ready?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
this is a good one. Okay.
Shit. Hold on. I'm trying to click it. Hold on.
What?
Loki.
I recognize that.
Who is that Kaloki?
It's a glitch.
It is Glitcho.
Yeah, fuck. It is Glitcher.
I
Damn.
really thought you guys were gonna trip up on that one. Damn.
Shout out to
I-
Breezy for guessing that one too.
The faintest
Breezy did
memory of
guess that one.
Glitch.
Yes, that is correct. Wow, this is like so close. And Tara's
And
also
Tara.
here. Yeah,
Hey.
Tara's also in attendance.
It's,
I'm
Steve,
here.
are
it's
we
still
ready for
possible
the
to take
next
it
one?
back, I think. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys ready
I'm
for
ready, I'm ready.
number 6? Let's
Yeah.
go.
We'll get there, Cole. Doppel, whose theme is that?
Okay, so I don't know, but I'm gonna guess Raging Rich.
It's not Rich, Jimmy. Whose theme is this?
Well, considering I heard it during his entrance in XC5, was it Hydrix?
It was in fact Hydrix.
Oh, fuck, I have
That of course was My Demons.
Yeah,
one of
I
Drix's
associate
themes.
Drex with Black Soul. That's my issue.
Yeah. Drix does like a theme, so you know. Steve, let us know when you're ready for number 7.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you guys to be quiet. Okay. Number 7 coming up.
Okay, that was early, buddy. Tara,
It
whose
is.
theme is that?
Oh. Is it EQ?
It is EQ. Tara gets
Yeah.
the
Back is
board
beginning.
again.
The ganger.
They were either going to guess that or
Sorry,
Steven
Doppel.
Tree. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
No one was guessing Stephen Tree.
Shut the fuck
Tara's on a
up.
roll. She's got 3
Shut the
points.
3 points.
This brings us on to number 8.
I can do it.
Steve, let us know when you are
Shit, my
ready.
nose is done.
Shut up.
Jesus.
Don't do that. Okay.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Okay, number 8.
Doppel?
That is the sick man, the Night Stalker, Matty.
Yes,
That is what he returned to in Horizon 2020. Jimmy
absolutely
Havoc's theme.
correct, Doppel. Yeah,
my
it's kind
God.
of awkward, but
It's Maddie.
yeah. Great commentary.
Maddie
Right.
has returned.
He sounded
What are
so
Jimmy
excited
Havoc's
about
up to
it.
these days? Okay, number 9.
I think
He's
he
a
got.
delivery
I think he
driver.
got Me Too'd.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he's an
did.
UPS
Okay,
driver.
number 9 coming right up.
9/11.
Jimmy, whose theme is that?
Cassidy!
That is
Cassidy!
Cassidy's first theme. It's Cruel by Emma Garrel. You got that quick. Tara, come on, bro. That's your tag part. What the fuck? That's your homie. And you couldn't even get it.
Go fuck yourself, Tara!
No! Keep on going. Keep on going.
Hey, Steve, let us know when you're ready for the last one.
I'm going to wait for them first.
We're done.
Yeah, stop laughing, please.
All right, number 10, final one.
Jimmy Sins, who is that?
Equinox 2214?
That is not EQ. Cloaky,
What?
who is that?
Oh, fuck!
Oh my god.
Okay, it's on to
Is
you.
it man?
It's not Man. Tara?
Man.
Rock.
No, it is not Ruck Doppel.
Wait, fuck. Fuck. Oh shit. Matt, I don't know. I also
Matt,
thought it
we'll
was
give you
EQ,
guys-
so that's why I'm
We'll
confused.
give you guys one more guess for this one. I will do the buzzing thing. Coloki, I said I will do the buzzing
Oh,
thing,
shit.
buddy. Okay. I will do the buzzing thing now. Coloki, who is it? Made this one a little difficult for a reason. I'm gonna have to push you for an answer,
Is
Coloki.
it Mini?
It's not Mini. Doppel.
Mini.
It's not
I'm-
Mini.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess Alt, even though I know that's incorrect.
It's not Alt. Tara.
Knock.
Not Snuck. Jimmy.
Fuck.
One more guess.
You know, I gotta believe in my gut, Unk. It's why is it country? Why did someone choose fucking country? Ugh. Fucking mem. I don't know.
It's not Mem. This was none other than ECE.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
It's easy.
I told Kong
He's a-
he'd like this one.
He's a Confederate furry. Don't worry about it, Jimmy. There's a lot to get into there.
We didn't say it would be easy, but no one gets that point. But this brings us into our next round. But before we get into that, I will tell you the scores on the doors. Coloki, you are sat at 7. Tara, you are sat at 3. Jimmy, you are sat at 9. And Doppel, you are also sat at 9. But it's all to
Hey.
play for here. Because you know why?
Before we continue,
What's
I
up,
want
Jimmy?
to point out that the thumbnail of all these videos was Cruz going to Dobway, the
Yeah,
crash.
who's goes to
I
Doppel?
will.
Pick that randomly.
Hey, Doppel, I'll make a deal with you. Can you get to 11? Because I'm 9. Get it? Get the joke, Doppel?
All right, can we
I'm- Yeah, we also kill them.
I'm 17.
I agree with that fan. Well, you cannot get to 11 because this is our big round. This is 4 points each question.
Oh my
You
God.
guys will have to go backwards through a topic we give you. This one, we
Wait,
will come down the
what?
line for it. We will give you a topic and you have to list it from current day all the way back.
Oh my
Until-
fucking god.
okay.
Example. Can we have an example?
Yeah, we'll give you an example. Say, we will tell you to list every Xtreme champion, and you
Oh
will
my
start
God.
from the most recent one, and then you'll go to the one who they won it from, and then you'll go to the one they won it from. And please do not use the wiki. I mean, we can't enforce it, but
We're gonna
suck
temp
if you use
ban
the
you.
wiki. We will kill you.
Please,
Yes,
please
we
be
have
the world title.
three of these. We have 3 of these questions. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do it in the points thing because we were hoping one would be a leader and then they could just not start.
Dobby, I have an
I say-
idea.
Hello.
If
what's
they
up,
get
Steve?
it wrong, they're out, and the last one gets the 4.
What do you mean? The lot. So whoever gets out of the first one gets.
The last person standing gets 4, and if they manage to somehow go all the way back, everyone still left in there gets the points.
We could just do rock paper scissors between Jimmy and Doppel, and whoever loses doesn't get to start one of the rounds. Because we
Hypixel
were going
sumo
to have
rules.
a scorer. Just Tara's getting a start. Don't worry. But between Jimmy and Doppel, we need to decide which one of you doesn't get to start. So,
Jimmy can start.
okay, wow, very, very noble of you, Doppel. But we will
I'll let you
start
deal with this. I'm just going to go
from-
sit in the corner.
Oh, okay. Bye, Steve.
There's really
Steve's
much
gone.
nothing I can do here.
Yeah, Steve's left me. Now I'm sad. Anyway,
I'll be back for
we
the
will
next
start
one.
Okay, you have fun, buddy. We will start from Coloki. The topic is you have to go back through every pay-per-view and list me the main event. This, of course, starting at Xtreme Chaos, which we have coming up this weekend. We will need both nights. But you can just give night 2. Then we'll move night 1 to Doppel. And then we'll go back through, and this will go as far as this run. So Kingdom, whatever the fuck it was. I was not here for it. But up to there, And
think
if
it's
you
Raw.
get one wrong, yes, Rise and Unleashed pay-per-views. We'll tell you the pay-per-view. Don't worry. You just have to tell us the main event. Yes, back to King's
Alright,
Road.
I'll start.
So Kaloki, what is the main event of Night 2 of Extreme Chaos
Doppel and Feywind.
this year? That is correct. Doppel, what is the main event of Night 1 of Extreme Chaos?
Wretch versus Jimmy versus Jacob Sterry.
That is absolutely correct, Doppel. Sorry, I just scrolled up. Hello, Jimmy. Jimmy, what was the main event of Locked Away 2025?
So I was just curious. Does the cash-in? Do you want that to be the main event, or do you want the match before that?
Steve's. It's up to Steve. Steve said it should count, but I don't.
I
don't
say
know.
both should
I-
count.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take either, I guess.
Okay.
They are
I'll
technically
me and
teams.
Jacob Sterry for the world title, but before that, the what was the main event on the card was my team, myself, Avery Burns, Smile, and Raging Rich going against Feywind, Slick, EQ, Colt, and Breezy, and War Games.
You
Yeah,
did not
that's
need to do all
correct.
that. You don't get
Oh,
extra
You didn't need
points.
to do all that. Kara, what was the main event of Horizon from this year?
The Rumble.
It was the Rumble. Easy one there for you, Tara.
I mean, I
Let me
personally
go
named
all the
every
way back.
participant in the Rumble. Yeah, Rick, name all 30.
Shut up.
Name all 30. Come on.
Kaloki, what was the main event of
It was-
Execution 2024?
It was. Oh wait, execution or
Wait,
or
sorry,
RG
no,
going
I'm
backwards?
a goof. I scrolled down very early, my bad.
Yeah,
Wait, no,
we're
did I?
at
No, yes, sorry, we're at Eternal. I'm an idiot, my bad.
Eternal this year
Eternal
was
from this
Feywind versus
year,
Dobby,
this
but
year.
yeah,
Yeah,
Feywind versus Dobby.
yeah. That is correct. Doppel, what was the main event of Virtue from this year?
Main event of. Oh, wait, no, that was EQ versus Jimmy.
Was EQ versus Jimmy? Jimmy,
I
what
thought
was
that
the main
was
event of
singing.
Retribution?
Easy. Avery versus Feywind, Texas Death.
That is correct. Tara, that brings us on to Execution 2024, which I scrolled to earlier. What is the main event of that show? Ooh.
Let me think. I'm thinking. Dobby
Come on, Tara, gonna need an
versus
answer.
Dobby versus Dobby.
I'm gonna have to push you for an answer in the next 10 seconds.
I don't know.
It's me versus me, yeah.
Dobby versus Jonathan
Need
Colt.
an answer. It was not Colt, Tara. You are frozen out.
God
Do we
damn
want to
it.
carry on that one, Steve, over to Cloaky, or just skip it? It's not a buzzing. Why are you buzzing in?
Oh.
Do we want to bring that over to Cloaky because she did not get it, or?
Yeah, I think we should just eliminate her.
Yeah, well, she's out. But should we go on to the next pay-per-view?
If I don't know, actually, I didn't think about this.
You know, we'll go with it. Cloaky,
Crew
what was
says
the main event
stay.
of Execution? Yeah, what was the main event
Dobby
of Execution
versus
2024?
versus Dobby versus Equinox.
It was me versus EQ. Doppel, hello. What was the main
Hello.
event of Broken Dreams?
Broken Dreamers, that would be I Taco Taco versus Dobby MC.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hello.
Jimmy, what was the main event of Road to Victory 2024?
I can give you what was supposed to be the name, and what really was the name was Milky
Give me
versus
what
Mem,
was the
but
name?
what was supposed to be the name was Taco versus Slick.
That shit was never going to
It
close.
was, but yes, it was closed by Milky and Mem in the unsanctioned match. It was. Hello, Cloaky. Cloaky, what was the main event of Heatwave 2024?
Was Taco versus Alt.
It was Taco versus Alt. Hello, Doppel. What was? We're gonna do the anniversary show because that was MWA. I think that's fair. Steve.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Yes. What was the main event of the 11-year show?
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. I remember a bunch of matches off that card. I don't remember what main though.
Gonna need an answer. I'll give you a few seconds before I start the timer.
It was either the tag match or me and EQ. Was it the tag match?
I'm gonna need people.
Okay. It was Milky. It was Taco and Jasper versus Milky and Alt.
That is absolutely correct, Dobby.
Good job.
That brings us on to.
Sorry.
Yeah, this brings us on to All Stars, Jimmy.
Oh,
Or main event
it
All-Stars.
was Taco versus Steve.
It was Taco versus Steve. And now we've gone back a full year because it brings us on to Xtreme Chaos 8. What main evented that, Kaloki?
It was firstly Milky versus Steve, and then Taco cashed in.
That is absolutely correct.
We were going to count both anyway.
Yeah. What was the main event of Locked Away?
Oh wait! Oh shit! This is when I wasn't here.
Ooh.
Oh,
This
Chamber
is Locked Away
match.
2024. It was not the chamber match. Jimmy,
it
what was the main event?
the Atlanta Screwjob Steve versus Omega.
Oh yeah.
That is
okay.
absolutely
I didn't realize-
correct. It was
I
indeed
forgot-
that.
I forgot that was the main event of the show. I tried to play it safe. Chamber, but the chamber never means.
Okay, Kaloki, what is the main event of Horizon?
It was the Rumble match.
It was the Rumble match. Where are we up to now? Oh, okay. Hello, Jimmy. What was the
Hello.
main event of Royal Legacy?
Royal Legacy. Wasn't that ironically war games between the franchise players DDD, Cruz, and Milky?
Yes, that was in fact the War Games. Thank you for not listing the other team as well. Well, actually, you didn't list them individually, but still, that is correct. That brings us on to Kaloki. What was the main event of Pandora?
It was one of the worst matches of this run. It was Saints versus Milky.
I think Colt would agree with you on that one. That is correct. That brings us on to the first of 2024, Jimmy. What main evented New Dynasty?
New Dynasty, Steve. No, why is it? I almost said Steve for some reason. No, it is Milky versus Omega, I believe.
That is. Hold up, I scrolled up. It is Milky versus Omega. You're correct. I scrolled up very early. Hey, that brings us back to you, Kaloki. What was the main event of Execution 2023?
It was Milky versus Ultimate.
That is absolutely correct, Kaloki. What was the main event of Lone Survivor, Jimmy? 2023.
The Lone Survivor match.
The Lone Survivor Gauntlet. We will take that. You don't have to list everyone, please. Don't.
Thank you. Thank God.
Lone Survivor Insurgents. What was the main event of Insurgents, Kaloki?
It was Slick versus Rock.
It was Slick versus Rock, where Slick won the world title. Jimmy, what was the main event of Road to Victory this year?
It was a fatal four-way
2023.
between Milky, Ultimate, B-Dubs, and Rook.
That is correct. Kaloki, Heatwave. What was the main event of Heatwave this year?
It was Omega versus B-Dubs, and then Rock cashed in.
It was not Omega versus B-Dubs. That is not. Well, actually, it was Omega versus B-Dubs. Sorry, they have the cash
wait.
in listed.
Yeah,
over
I
it,
mentioned it.
for some reason. Yeah, no, that's my bad. Someone listed it very strangely. You are correct. But that brings us on to the 10-year anniversary. Jimmy. What was the main event of that?
One of my favorite matches of all time. B-Dubs versus Milky for the MWC World Championship.
That is correct. Hey, Kaloki, what was the main event of Xtreme Chaos 7?
It was B-Dubs versus myself.
Was you versus B-Dubs? Hey, Jimmy, what was the main event of Locked Away?
I could have sworn it was the Locked Away Chamber that year.
It was the Locked Away Chamber that year. Hey, Kaloki,
I'll
what
take
was the
it.
main event of what was the main event of Horizon this year?
Yeah, that one. It was the dog collar match between B-Dubs and Matty.
Very good. I thought that would have tripped someone up, but you're too smart for that.
I remember
what was-
recording it.
Yeah, what was the main event of Virtue 2023? Mr.
Virtue.
Jimbo Sins.
Virtue. Oh, now I remember. Milky versus Equinox. It was Milky's return match. You almost got me.
How the fuck? Okay, he got it. You got to sit down and stop trying to trash talk him. Pandora 2023. What was the main event of this one?
It was also B-Dub versus Matty.
Jesus Christ, we're running out of things. Hey Jimmy, what was the main
My
event
fault.
of Retribution 2023?
It was Maddie, Mark, and B-Dubs.
The fuck's he getting this? I'm nearly out. Hey Kaloki, what was the main event of Execution 2022?
It was Omega
I don't
versus
know who
Matty.
knows this. It was Matty versus Omega.
It was
Jimmy,
Omega
what
versus
was the main
Matty,
event?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the main event of Lone Survivor, Jimmy?
Omega versus Equinox.
He is looking at the wiki. I am not convinced.
I'm not. Dude, I can just screen
what
share
was-
right now.
What was the
Good.
main event of the first match, Kaloki, of this pay-per-view, this run? Because that's where we're up to now.
Wait, the first match or the first
Oh,
show?
this is Kings Road. My apologies, I forgot to say.
Yeah, like,
yes.
The finals. The final of King Road was Omega versus Rock.
Yes, but I did not expect us to get this far.
Give them both
Steve, do we
4.
give them? I was gonna say, do we give them both 4? Because, okay.
We've got this list. It goes back to 2022.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's pay-per-views and it goes back to
You remember
2022.
it, Steve.
Yeah, XC. Do you guys just both want to get 4?
I'm fine with
That
just
seems fair.
getting 4. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
I really did not expect you guys to go this far, so good job. That brings
Um,
Kaloki up to 11.
Oh shit!
Jimmy
Yeah,
up
we
to
did.
13. Hey, Kaloki is
Thank
on
you.
11 here.
Yep.
You're on,
Crazy.
on 7. Anyway, that still brings us on to another one. Apparently, Jordan Poole got traded. I don't know who that is.
Oh, wait,
Hey,
wait,
Jimmy.
did he get...
Jimmy,
Yeah.
you know how you said you had a specialist category?
What's a specialist
It's
category?
World Champions back in order, Jimmy.
Oh god.
Like,
Who
Do
is-
from...
your research, buddy.
Wait.
This
Wait,
is
from
starting
that-
from this is MWC.
So back to
Yeah,
start?
This is current to first. We
Okay,
had this
current-
listed. We cannot help the fact that Jimmy studied. I don't know. I can't do anything about
I
that.
studied for it. Right now, currently, Jacob's theory, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's sad. Hey Tara, who did Jacob win it from?
Jimmy.
Back in now. He did win it from Jimmy. Hi Kaloki, who did Jimmy win it from?
Equinox. That's virtual.
Yeah. Hey, who did EQ win it from, Doppel?
You.
Yeah, that sucked. Hey, who did I win it from, Jimmy?
Taco.
I did win it from Taco. Hey, who did Taco win it from, Tara? Hey. Yes,
Milk.
darling.
Hello. No.
It was not Milky. It was the guy who just died on stage. Tara, you are out.
I don't even remember what I ate for supper last night. Fuck all of you. You guys are losers.
Hey.
Yes, who did Taco win it from, Mr. Kaloki? Hello.
It was Steve via
It was
cash.
Steve made it dramatic because he died twice. Hey, who did Steve win it from, Doppel?
That would be Taco.
No.
What?
No, he did not.
Oh wait, shit. Yeah, I'm so retarded.
Steve
no,
won
that's
it
the wrong answer.
not from Taco.
Okay, fuck.
I'm
I've
so
kind of
sorry,
folded
Doppel.
here. Okay, yeah. I
Yes.
just like I thought
We're-
I said Milky.
we're
I
back
didn't
to
even
this.
realize what the issue was though.
No, yeah. Who did Steve win it from, buddy?
Milky.
Yeah, he did. Hey, who did Milky win it from, though, Loki?
It was Ultimate at Execution.
It was Ultimate. Who did Ultimate win it from, Jimmy?
Slick bait.
Yeah. Who did Slipbait win it from?
Rock.
Rock. Who did Rock win it from, Jimbo?
B-dubs.
You did win it from B-dubs. I just want it to be known, we will be counting the vacations of the belt.
Damn, where'd they
who
go?
did B-dubs win it from?
Matty.
He did win it from Matty. Who did Matty win it from, Jimmy?
Who Maddie won it from? That would be Omega.
Yeah. So, Omega. What happened with the belt before Omega?
MWA
this one
died.
Yes, I'll take it. But who was the last champion before MWA died, Jimbo?
Omega.
Double is out. Okay, it came to Jimmy. It was Omega. Double was not asked then. Yes, who did Omega win it from? No, Koloki.
It was one of the worst shows of all time. He won it against Cruz at Eternal.
It was Mr. Cruz. Cruz. Who did Cruz win it from? No, Jimbo.
Danger Kong.
Yep. Kong. Everyone laugh at Kong as well. Hey, who did Kong win it from? No.
One's from Drix.
Drix. Who did Drix win it from, Jimmy?
Miles.
Who did Miles win it from, Koloki?
Treetops.
Yes, it was Treetops. Who did Treetops win it from, Jambo?
Drix.
Treetops did win it from Drix. Who did Drix win it from, Koloki?
Mini.
Yes. Who did Mini win it from, Jimbo?
That would be Man.
Yes, he did. Who did Man win it from?
Memorized. I think
Yeah, he just went
the
AFK.
poster is here somewhere.
Yeah, he went AFK when he saw that. Who did Mem win it from, Jambo?
I believe Memorize run it. Ruck?
Croc is correct. Who did Ruck win it from?
Well, yeah, fucking. I'm trying to look for posters.
Huh?
Could you blind this? You trying to cheat? Gonna have to push you for an answer, Cloaky.
Okay, so you just admitted to cheating, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna start the time.
Wait, no. Wait,
I'm gonna
I said
start it now.
I said I'm looking out for posters in the
Yeah, stop looking for
actual
posters.
Axxess.
Give us an answer at 10.
Not yeah.
I'm gonna have to push you for an answer. Who did Rock win it from?
Wait, okay, look. No.
Okay, I need
I
an
was gonna
answer. We
say
had a
Kev
timer.
Rock.
He took so long, but he did win it from Kev.
Kev.
Okay, Koloki, we'll
Yes,
let you.
Son of a bitch.
Right, it is right there. Jesus Christ, we really shouldn't have let him cheat. But Jimmy, who did Kev win it from?
If you don't mind, real quick, can I recap to myself? Let's see.
He's
I
reading the
don't think
wiki.
this should be.
Uh,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No. I'm not trying to cheat. I'm sorry. So
it was Kev.
Yeah, Jimmy, opening the wiki page.
No.
That's what I'm saying. This feels like a wiki search, bro.
No.
Look. He's standing still. He's not moving.
Wait. Did you say
Jimmy? I'm gonna have to push you. I'm gonna.
I was looking at the posters.
I
confess to cheating.
Who did Kev? What? Kev won it from. Didn't Kev win it? I could have sworn Kev won it from Ruck. I might be wrong.
It was not Ruck.
Fuck, was it Maddie?
Jimmy, it's here, Jimmy.
Koloki, stop looking at the posters, please.
He won.
Yeah.
But he did win. Stop looking at the posters. Koloki does win all 4 points there because Jimmy slipped up. Jimmy, that was your round, bro. You studied everything.
Thanks.
Come on.
The poster is right there.
That does put Koloki. It was Saints, yes. That does put Koloki. We only have one more round of this. This one was like suggested. This one was suggested by Mr. Nuck himself, and the order was as well. So you can't shout at us for this one, please. Smile.
Okay.
So it starts with Tara this time. Hi, Tara.
Hello.
This one is the longest reigning of each champion, and we will give you the
God.
belts, but they will get progressively harder. These are all decided in order by Nuck, in what we have. So what starts and what we end with. You just need to give us the longest reigning. Tara, who was the longest reigning MWC, just general world champion?
Also counts MXW and MWA in
Milky?
this.
Yeah. I'll take Milky. There was two answers. It was Milky or Man. Hey Koloki, who is the longest reigning Spotlight champion? This is
MWC.
MWC.
Jacob Sterry.
It's not Jacob Sterry.
Oh my god.
You are out, buddy. I'm sorry. Doppel, who is the longest reigning Spotlight champion from this lineage?
That would be the man I'm going to defeat, Feywind. Fuck you, Feywind.
That's correct. It is Feywind. Hello, Jimmy. Jimmy, who is the longest reigning TV/Ultra-Violent champion?
Shithead.
That is correct. Tara, who is your longest reigning national champion? This follows its entire lineage.
Oh, that's a great question. Steve?
Come on, Tara. It was not Steve.
Fuck!
Doppel. Who is your longest reigning national champion? In its
I'm
entire
gonna go
lineage?
for Mem. Because he
It
won it
is
back in the day.
Mem.
And he held it for a long ass time.
He held that for a long time. No one has.
Wasn't it
come
like
close,
202
remotely
days
close.
or something?
I don't
Some
have it on
ridiculous
hand, but
number.
he was like by a wide margin. Hey Jimmy, who was the longest reigning Iron Man champion?
Fuck. It's down to either Coloki or Matt. Fuck. Who was longer? I'm just trying to think of their reigns. Fuck. This is hard, man.
I have to press you for an answer, Jimmy.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. On 10, I will need an answer.
Let's go, Matt Dog. I probably got it wrong.
It's funny because you were wrong with both of them. The longest reigning was none
It
other
was
than
EQ.
Equinox.
Fuck.
It was Equinox. So Doppel has stolen 4 points there, and it is still very, very close.
Everyone was
You
out.
did it, Doppel. You did it. So after this, thankfully we didn't get there, but this would have went global, Xtreme/global, Universal,
Wait.
Tag, Ascension World, Ascension Spotlight, EPW World, Indie Tag, and EPW Rising Star.
As global tree and universal Matty.
Universal is Matty. What else did you say?
Tree for global. Maybe not tree actually. I only held it like 4 months.
No, global was also EQ.
Yeah, EQ had a good reign with it.
That follows the same lineage. But yes, that is the end of that round. That kept it very close. Unless you're Terra still. Terra's still on 3.
All right, back to the shares I go.
That does bring us back onto our final round. It's general knowledge again, but every question now is 2 points. Ooh.
Can I kick this one off?
You absolutely can, Steve. Before we get into that, I'm going to do the buzz-in thing again, just so you guys know when to buzz it. Smile.
Okay.
Okay, are all of you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Question number 1 of 10. This is for 2 points.
Yeah.
For this entire general knowledge round, 2 points.
Yeah. So every question is 2 points.
What was the name of the short-lived late 2021 Minecraft Wrestling revival?
Loki, what's the name of it?
It was Honor. Honor.
Yeah.
It was in fact Honor.
I forgot you were there for it.
Bro, I lost to like Blitz or something.
You lost to fucking birds, dude.
That's really
You lost to a fake person.
Okay, is everyone ready for question number 2? This is also 10 questions. I don't know if we said that. Okay, number 2. What was the name of Kev's lawyer who died in an explosion in Takeoff? Doppel, what was that lawyer's name?
Jimmy Two Shoes.
Oh wait, no, I fucked up.
Dobby, hold on.
I don't think we take that, Steve.
No, it's wrong. It's wrong.
No, I think it's not correct. So, colloquially, what was this lawyer's name?
Jerry Two Shoes.
What? No, you just repeated the answer. That's exactly what Doppel just said.
No, I said Jimmy. I said Jimmy.
It's still not. Oh, it's still not correct.
I know.
Because you're missing a part. Tara, on to you.
I thought it was Jerry too. Is it Gary too?
It's not Gary.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ. Jimmy, do you want to have a shot at it?
No, not really.
Jimmy, have to please buzz in, Jimmy. All right, Jimmy doesn't want to, so Doppel, I guess. Jimmy doesn't want to. Jimmy, are you going to guess or not?
Wait.
I'm not gonna guess.
No, we'll give it to Doppel. Doppel.
Johnny Two Shoes.
It's not Johnny Two Shoes. Koloki, please bring it home, please, Koloki.
I'm sure it's Jerry. So Jerry Two-Man Shoes.
Yes, Koloki, you forgot the man, you fucking idiot.
No, I wasn't here for that. I think I should
you really
get credit for getting that far.
Yeah, no, how did you all forget the man part? Jesus Christ. I did not think that would be what tripped you up here. Wow. That was an interesting round. Steve, your turn for 3.
Okay, this is a question I added. This is my favorite one. Which current AEW roster member and former WWE roster member once wrestled a match on the server against Mr. Love?
Fuck.
Do you guys?
Yes! I got it anyway!
Doffel did buzz in. Doffel, who is it?
Dio Madden,
Like
aka
7.
Mace.
Yeah, we had like
Whatever
7
ring name you
names.
said is
Dio
correct.
Madden.
Yeah, we had like literally set like 4 or 5 names down for him, but that is correct. That brings us on to number 4. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 4. What are the only 2 Iron Man title defenses which went into overtime? Loki, what were those 2 matches, my friend?
It was Alt versus Matt at Xtreme Chaos 7.
That's correct. Oh, I should probably
Yeah.
shouldn't have said it, but that is correct. It's 2 points. Go ahead.
I'm
What
honestly
was
unsure.
the second one?
I'm unsure about the second one, but is it possibly Taco versus Dobby?
It is me versus Tarko, because that was
Yeah,
also an
yeah.
Iron Man title defense. Great job, Kaloki. That brings
This
us
one
on
was
to
just
number 5.
I wasn't sure about it. Yeah, sorry.
You are absolutely correct. That brings us on to number 5. If someone somehow gets this, yeah, this was a nut question. You will probably understand why it was a nut question. But Steve, my friend Steve, go.
All right, this one's for the Unks. What is the only non-title main event in Extreme Chaos history?
Well, you can, guys. Come on, Doppel.
Extreme Chaos 1.
We need a
You
match.
Ah, fuck! I thought I could guess it with that.
I mean, it's not. I mean, we're gonna need a match, Doppel.
I'm gonna
If you want to
guess
say Matt's
Mem
guessing,
versus
yeah.
Caleb.
It was not Mem versus Caleb. Kaloki, do you know where it was?
Is it Extreme Chaos 2? It was Boston versus Buck. It was his retirement.
It was indeed Boston versus Park. Good job, Kaloki. I knew he'd get some unk shit there.
I have a question before we continue. Related to the one we just asked. If Mr. Love was going to be there, was he going to be the main event, or would he have been pushed to co-main? Okay.
That makes sense. That brings us on to number 6, correct, Steve?
That's you.
Okay, number 6. What was the name of Rob and ECE's elderly manager back in EPW?
Oh my god.
Loki, what was this person's name?
Yeah. Wait, Rob and ECE or who?
It was their manager. Who was this person?
I don't know, honestly. I'm gonna say Cruz.
It was not Cruz. Anyone else want to buzz in?
No.
Cruz is elderly. No one wants to buzz in.
Wait.
If no one else wants to guess, I mean they had time. Kaloki really wants it. Steve, do we give it Kaloki? I guess. No one wants to buzz in. What was
it? Mark McDonald.
It is Mark
McDonald.
I don't think anyone could have done it when we would have seen it.
I knew it from Omega's Battle Royale when.
Yes, that's correct.
Mark McDonald Battle.
Yeah, he wrestled Cool Buzz once, and then he died of like lung cancer, I believe, in kayfabe.
I was the runner-up of the Battle Royal, and I want you guys to let you guys know. Slick messaged me the answer and guessed, and he was correct.
Yeah, what guess? Yes, Steve, this is your turn for number 7.
Okay, this is basically how should I ask this one specifically?
Okay, so ask the first part of the question. To whoever gets the correct answer, there will be a chance to get an extra point for this one.
Ooh.
Like 1 point or 2?
Just 1 point for the
bonus. Okay, question number 7. Who won the MXW/MWA/MWC world title the fastest after making their debut? Guys.
I forgot to do the thing about Kaloki.
I think we should just count it for Kaloki.
Yeah. Kaloki. Who won that?
It's Jimmy Sins.
It was not Jimmy. In fact, it was not even like remotely close to Jimmy. Buffalo, I believe, was next.
I think I misunderstood the question.
Was it maybe Kong?
It was not Kong. This was a question. This is how he phrased it.
I'm trying to think. I think it's treetops was 3 months. Is that what it is?
It was not 3, and it was also not 3 months. I don't believe. Tara, do you want to have a guess?
Can you say the question again?
I guess so. Yeah. Is that allowed, Steve? Who won the MXW slash?
Oh, you're robot.
Oh my god!
Oh god. Okay, I'll type it.
Okay.
Bear with me.
Ooh, quickest.
Tara has a guess.
Was it Maddie?
It was not Matty. I'm gonna do a buzz in now.
No, me.
This is joining the
Caleb,
server.
Caleb.
This was a Nut question.
Caleb.
It was not Caleb. This is from Nut. I don't know. It was not Doppel. Your guess?
Fuck it, Boss Paco.
It was not Spark. Jimmy. One more guess.
Oh my god.
Jimmy.
Oh fuck. Damn. Okay. Damn. I really thought it was Street. I really did. Fuck.
Street been around for a
God.
while.
Yeah. Fuck.
I thought it was your Kong. Like that. Those were my 2 options.
Fucking shit. Fuck. Damn. Mark when he debuted? Probably not. Damn.
Tara have a guess.
Can we just give it out?
Yeah.
Yeah. This was Matt Dog.
Oh.
Matt Dog apparently won the
Okay, that
title
checks out.
7 days.
Oh wait,
after he
yeah.
debuted.
Damn.
Fuck, I
Yeah.
listened to Matt's podcast and he mentioned that.
Yeah, that was 7
Knowledge
days.
from
It's
12-year-old double
crazy.
just fucking leaving.
Yeah, that was the next question. The bonus point would have been how long, and it was 7 days, which is crazy.
The Treetops
Steve,
answer was a good one. He won that belt 7 months from his main roster debut.
That's what I was thinking.
And he
Oh,
also
number
won the belt. I mean, he also won it less than a year after his official debut.
Kong was a while after it.
Took Kong 14 months from his main
yeah,
roster
so-
debut.
That's double tree down.
And like,
Is my mic okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the turn. Okay now.
Okay. We're nearly over it with it anyway. But it is my turn, I believe. Steve.
By the way, real quick, can we see the points? Because I'm pretty sure Koloki's like leading our fucking asses.
Koloki is running away with it. I don't think anyone can catch up now. Koloki is at 25. Tara, you're at 3. Jimmy is at 13. And Doppel is at 15.
Okay, I want to metamorphosize with Jimmy, pull our weights together and our points, and take on Koloki head on.
I'll do it.
Fuck
Allowed.
you. No, probably not.
we
I was
allow
just
that?
joking. I was just joking.
Yeah, okay, so is everyone ready for question 8? We've got 3 more questions, and I don't think we'll need our tiebreaker, which we had. Let me get my buzz in ready again. Okay. Number 8. Which 2 former MXW world champions once faced off on Takeoff Saturday Slam? I lost my thing, so buzz in. Jimmy was first. Jimmy, who were these 2 world champions? MXW.
Like they
world
faced
champions.
off. They faced off in
They
a
faced
match
off
together.
on
And
tape. Yes, that is correct. Who are those 2 people?
former, like they weren't champions when they faced off.
They were not. It was former MXW champions meeting in Takeoff.
Okay, I'm assuming one of them. Was Kev.
You know, I said
Was it-
earlier, so yes, one was Kev.
Okay. Taco at that point didn't win the title, so it can't be Taco. Kevin Wilson.
It was Kev and Wilson. I said
Yes!
MXW specifically there. That was also a nut question.
That was a good
That was
pull.
also a nut
That
question.
was really good.
Milky faced off Blank, bro. He faced off Blank.
each other. We did make that clear.
Oh,
I was not listening. Okay, Steve, number 9 is yours.
Speaking of Kev, at what event did Kev break his leg whilst attempting to fly?
Oh, I didn't have buzz in already. My bad.
Oh,
Koloki was.
Oh, fuck.
You guys, I mean, you guys can't win, but Clokey.
I honestly
event?
don't know.
Oh, he has to answer first. Are you gonna throw one out, Clokey, just as a Hail Mary? I mean, you've won anyway.
I'm gonna
but
say it's locked away.
it was not locked away. Jimmy, what event was it?
Takeoff, right?
I cannot tell you. What
Either
event
name,
was
brother.
It was point blank. He broke his leg at
It was
point blank.
point blank.
That is
He did.
correct.
Jimmy
I remember
up to
him. I remember
17.
scripting that match and then him proceeding to not tell us he was going to break his leg, so we had to change our script.
That's really funny. That brings us to the final question. Clokey has won already, but number 10. Let me get my buzzing thing ready. Okay. Number 10. Name every MXW/MWA weekly show ever. Buzzing.
Oh shit!
Loki?
Wait,
I will tell you there is 5 listed.
Who got linked?
I'm gonna say knockout. Yeah.
Yes. You don't have to
Knockout
do
is
them in
one.
order. You just have to list all of them. And there is 5.
Right.
Knockout is one.
Unleashed.
Yes.
Unleashed.
That's for 2.
Rise.
Rise. Yes.
Rise. Warfare.
Warfare. Need one more, Clokey. Shut the fuck up, Feywind.
But Overload.
That is absolutely correct, Clokey.
Damn, I did not
done.
think he was going to get that.
And that is the end of our quiz, as was predicted. Let's go through the scores from lowest to highest.
I'm just saying, bro.
Tara, what are you saying, Jimmy?
I'm just saying. I don't think it's really fair you got to look at the fucking match, but all right. Fair enough.
I mean, they're for
what
all
can
of
we
us.
do, buddy? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, starting from the lowest, we have Tara with 3.
I think
Tara,
I won.
Tara, buzzing for 100 points. How many points did you just get?
I won.
How many points did you get, Tara? You need to get the 100.
103.
You know what? I'll take it. Yeah, Tara wins.
Yay!
Okay, yeah, Tara wins. That works.
In third place was Doppel with 15 points. In second was Jimmy with 17. And your winner of the Silver Steve and finally getting his Xtreme Quizaos win is Clokey with 27 points. Congratulations, Clokey. This is now yours and you have finished your story. Everybody, give it up for Clokey.
Yeah.
Clokey, I'm going to play your theme. The theme you requested. Yeah.
It's America.
There we go. Everybody give it up to Clokey. Finally doing it. 5 years in the making. Everyone raid the stage and lift Clokey to end this. That's assault, but you know, it works. Thank you everyone for joining us. I don't know if Cruz is still rolling, but thank you for joining us for Quizaos. We will see you for other events this week. Goodbye.